like to say a big thank you to you all on behalf of my colleagues. But there is, and the first time that we are getting together for the past 25 years. And I must confess that exactly 9 days from today, 25 years ago, the 10th of April, 1994, we shocked the world in style when we won the African Nations Cup. After that time, we didn't know what we were doing. As you see us all here, we are just one big family. We hardly agree on anything then. But as you see these guys here, the moment we put on the jersey, I remember Ucho Okechukwu saying, JJ, leave him. As they kick you, you go come here. I remember times whereby, this brings tears to my eyes, whereby Stephen Keshi's wife will cook African food for us all. And she will bring it and carry it with her car, and we'll all start sharing in the hotel. Am I lying, guys? That tells you the love that we had for one another. But as we look back, I am a coach now, and I thank God for everything He's done for us. If you look at the way the football is being played today, fullbacks are asked to attack. We don't have two number 9s anymore. We now have a 9.5. We're talking about, this started in 2008. As at 1994, Daniel Amokachi was not a number 9. He was not a number 10. He was already playing 9.5. So he was ahead of his time. As at 1994, we had an overlapping left back. Sometimes we used to beg him, Ben, abeg, stay, I don't tire. But he will still go, and we will beat Ivory Coast. With all due respect. As at the time, all the midfielders used to just carry the ball. One small boy from Delta, all he did was fight for the ball, give it to the players to play. And at the time, God blessed us with the best striker this continent has ever seen. I am talking of Baba Rashid. I will share something that I have between me and him that used to tell me, Shori Sonny, ma down shut in no see for me. For those who don't understand Yoruba, what Rashidi used to say to me was, Sunday, don't listen. Just send the ball in. And this man had the most clinical finishing I have ever seen in my sporting career. And I've been blessed to play with players like Inzaghi, Zidane, and all of them, but none could come close. And then we had one crazy number 10. In as much as I and him have a good relationship today, if I tell you how many times we almost fought on the pitch, JJ pass now. But I must confess to you guys, if I had a problem and I was crowded by players, give it to JJ, we will find a solution. We were very complimentary, from Dodo Mayana to Baba Rashid. But we could not have achieved anything we did without players like Edem Afoludu, without players like Nduka Ubadi. Because for those who are less than 30 years old, you will not understand this. When we trained at the National Stadium, We had 30,000 watching trainings. Our trainings were like matches. And for that reason, anybody who was going to wear the jersey on Saturday, you know that if you don't give 150%, not only will the Lagos fans kick you so hard, but there is somebody waiting on the bench to take that jersey, and good luck to you if you lose it. And let's not forget, we had one man who brought us all together, Clemens Westerhoff. For 3 years, I was going in and out of London to get my coaching license. And I spent a lot of classes with people like Ryan Diggs and all of them. You know, even Oliseh, we graduated together. And they were always talking about England national team, England national team, England national team. Then one day I was sitting with Gianfranco Zola, and I told him, I said, excuse me, the last time England won something, I was not born yet. I am going to tell you what these guys did. 1993, qualified for the African Nations Cup. 1993, qualified for Nigeria's first ever World Cup. 1994, April 10th, won the African Nations Cup. 1995, won the Afro-Asian Cup. 6 of the players from this group was at the Atlanta team that won the Olympics. JJ Okocha, Victor Ipeba, Emmanuel Amunike, the Bull, Daniel Amokachi. We had also the crazy Oliseh Sunday. Then we had also, to top us up, who else? Emmanuel Amunike. Why am I saying this now is that ever since, people think we have problems among ourselves. It is far from true. The thing there is that we know that without each one another, we will not be having food on the table today. We will be starving. We help each other. And we carry the goods for each other. Daniel used to come to me some pitch and say, I will come help you defend. Even when I have 3-4 opponents, they will come and join me. Am I lying? Am I lying?
Your lie is small.
You know? Because then it was a 9.5. He was coming to join us in the midfield. And then we had Samson Siasin also coming. What was he doing? Samson was a number 9. But then we had the god of Nigerian attackers as number 9. The man adapted, started playing 10, and even number 7. Not to talk of Finito. So the team goes on. When NFF invited me to come, and I saw the invitation, the first thing I wanted to say to my wife was, I'll go stay house. But then, I saw my colleagues who were coming. And I saw that at one point in life, we have to move forward. Nigeria has given us everything we have. We have given everything we have to Nigeria. If we are not recognized, Nigeria will not produce another set. If we are not thanked, Nigeria will not produce another set. Because what will it take to name one street in every state the Super Eagles of 94 streets? It doesn't matter if the street is fine or not, but just the recognition. We thank you very much. We are grateful. We thank you for this event. Oga Maju, we thank you for doing it. We thank you all. Oga Sheyi, I think we thank you very much. Oga Biko, we thank you too. And we thank you the most, Nigerians. God bless you. Thank you.
I believe we can keep the applause rolling as they take the bow. Thank you very much. All right. We'll take all.